Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Daffy, Yellow Horse, the Samoan pitcher, gets the starting nod in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Stepping up to the plate, Roger Fernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
This is on the ground over to first. Jimenez is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Well, H, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Now at the plate, Jacob Rayner. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
0-1, here it comes. That is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Batting third,
Socrates Brito, the next to bat.
Socrates Brito.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Comes into play here at 273. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Adair moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. At the plate, Jamison Camacho. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Got no one out now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. Well, this ball club committed a couple errors last game, but they were still able to walk away with the W. But you can't do that every night. That puts a lot of pressure on your pitching. You have to catch the baseball. You catch it, more often than not, you're going to win.
In now, Jose Herman.
Hey,
he was 1 for 4 with a two-bagger in yesterday's game.
Herman.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. To short, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
No runner, cut hold.
That should make him smile a little bit. He's having a rough season, but that right there, he'll take that base hit any day.
Batting sixth, catcher, Ruben Glover.
Into the box, Ruben Glover, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. Still without a home run and 8 runs batted in. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Out of play. The 0-2 home. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a snap throw to first. A dive, but he's back.
One down.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Alex Garrett. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Hey, two-way.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Two out with the man at first. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, that's down.
Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. Inman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Ready now, Derek Woodruff. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Woodruff.
Hey, nobody out now.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
One's the count.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Adair is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Bobby Armstrong, who comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. For one to Jimenez is in time for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Roger Fernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Roger Fernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good slider here to start the at bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And there's the first strike. 2-1.
2 outs here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
2 down now.
Striding in once again, Jacob Rayner. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1,
no doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Here it comes. 2-0. 3-0 now.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
From the stretch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Runner.
The 3-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
2 strikes.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line.
Got it.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Hey, no outs
Stepping
here.
in and ready for another shot, Socrates Brito. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
19. Socrates Brito.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
Here we go.
Ball 2.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And a step off.
Time.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Jamison Camacho. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inman on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another chance. Jose Herman.
Center fielder, Jose Herman.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Camacho rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting, catcher, Ruben Glover.
Into the box now, Ruben Glover, as he sends it on the ground to first. The tag, and he's out at the plate.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
Two down now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Alex Guerra, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Hey, let's go right here.
Ready with the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Rogers is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Binghamton leads it 2-1. Into the box, Derek
Leading off
Woodruff
with a rubber
comes
duck.
into this at bat 0
Third
for
baseman,
1 in the ball game.
Derek Woodruff.
Hey, nobody.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Shortstop.
Into the box, Bobby Armstrong. And he lays off there, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, one away. One away.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 1-2 pitch.
That's a
Ball 2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Just hung in there on that one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's another 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you could do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Couple of
we got
righties
two.
starting to
Two
loosen
down.
now in the bullpen.
Designated hitter.
In now, Roger Fernandez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Ready for another shot
outs.
now.
Let's get out of here.
Jacob
Now batting.
Rayner. No
Second
hits in
baseman.
2 trips to the plate
Jacob
for him in the ball game.
Rayner.
Hey, come on, guys.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Standing in now, Socrates Brito, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Ball.
That missed close. It's ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-1 our
The
score
other way
as
the
we
ball
play
takes you.
inning
Let's
number
go.
5. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Hey, 2 down here.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Inman sprinting
Ball,
after
ball.
it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. And Binghamton is out in front 3-1. Pedro Valenzuela takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Rumble Ponies. Number 21, Pedro Valenzuela.
Four wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
10-4 the final in this game. The Rumble Ponies with their 50th team win in this one. Daffy Yellow Horse earns win number 4 on the season. Jeffrey Berger couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base. For the Rubber Ducks, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes.